Hey, it's Angelina, and today we're going to be doing an updated CD collection video. So I did one about a year ago, so this is just going to be the CDs that I have gotten since that. I'm not doing a full, like all of it together. I could do that, but I just want to get this out, and that would be a lot because I probably have at this point probably 90 something CDs, or at least like almost 90. But anyway, yeah, so we're just gonna be getting into it, and don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos. And also in August I will be starting my Once Upon a Time rewatch. I have my channel linked on my page on my other channels, so go check out that out. I have the first video kind of explaining the whole thing that I'm doing over there. So yeah, make sure you check that out, and let's get into the CD collection. First, I have 1989 Taylor's version. I got the aquamarine green one. This is the only one I had. It comes with this is the only one I have. It comes with some Polaroids. I was super excited about her having Polaroids. I'm just going to show you one. I'm sure I'll show them all when I do another Taylor Swift merch collection video, so I'm not going to show them all. But I didn't really like how she did the new ones, because when she first really came out with 1989 and did the Polaroids, they were actual like cards, like Polaroid cards, and these are just like paper. So I never went out of my way to try to get any other of the CDs, because I didn't really like how the Polaroids were done for this one. Next, we have American Heartbreak by Zach Bryan. I love Zach Bryan. He's probably one of my favorite male artists. And this is a very long album, so there are 2 CDs. If you've never listened to Zach Bryan before, I highly recommend his music if you're into like country or more acoustic type of music. Next, this is super cool. I have Beautiful Eyes, Taylor Swift, which this was her EP that she came out with between her debut album and her Fearless album, and this is a very rare find. It's really hard. Well, it's not necessarily hard to find, but it is like, I mean, you can't really find it in stores. I think sometimes people end up finding it in like Walmart randomly, but it is something that you probably would have to buy online, but it goes for a lot of money. My brother got me this for Christmas, so yeah, that's super cool. I don't know how much he paid for it, but I think this one wasn't as much as I usually go for, because this one has a little bit of water damage, but it's fine. Next, I have Claire Bowen, which is a self-titled, and yeah, if you don't know who Claire Bowen is, she is from the show Nashville. If you've ever seen the show Nashville, I forgot what her character's called in Nashville, because it's been so long since I watched it. But her music is kind of like very singer-songwriter-y type music. My favorite song from this is Doors and Corridors. Next, I have Camp Rock, which this is just from the first movie. My friend was moving and she found like a whole bunch of her old CDs, so she just gave me her old CD. She probably got this when she was a kid, I'm assuming, so yeah. Next, I have Dreamland by Glass Animals. I really love this album. It came out in 2020, and oh my gosh, and I think the casing part is so cool. I love the song Heat Waves from this. That's probably my fave. Next, I have Girl by Maren Morris. yeah, I don't really have much to say, but this is a pretty good album. I like the title track a lot. Next I have Girl to Girl by Tennille Arts. I actually only know one song on this album. My brother got me this for my birthday because I had one of her songs on a playlist, on a summer playlist. So he decided to give me the album, but I only know the one song, and I haven't listened to the rest of it yet. I'm sure I will at some point, but she's a country artist. So, and the song that I like is Back Then Right Now. It's a good summer song. Next is The Good Witch by Macy Peters. This was one of my favorite albums last year. I love this album. Where's the CD? I love this album so much. I think it's a good, this is what the, I'm someone who like seasonalizes stuff, so like things remind me of seasons and I associate things with seasons. And for me, this album is like a great transitional from like summer to fall album. It's obviously called The Good Witch and stuff, so I feel like this is a good transitional summer to autumn album. The one thing I do not like is this case. I hate, as a CD collector, I know it's better for the planet or whatever, but I hate these types of cases so much. They get damaged so easily, and obviously with the jewel cases, those are super easy to replace. But obviously with these, I could print out the cover and all that and put it in the jewel case and stuff with the CD, but you obviously can't really replace these, and they get like bent, as you can see how it's bent. And yeah, I don't like these types of cases, but other than that, love this album. I think my favorite song from this is definitely Windy. I love when people use like the Peter Pan metaphor and story, and I love the song Windy on this record. Next I have Guts by Rodrigo. Yeah, this is like the Target version of it. Yeah, what's my favorite song? I love the song Lacey. This is one of my favorites right now from this album is the song Lacey. Next we have Heard It in a Past Life, Maggie Rogers. I love Maggie Rogers, probably one of my favorite artists. Again, with these types of cases that I do not understand what the, I love this album so much. The song in particular, Alaska and Overnight, are the two songs that I think I love the most, but this is probably one of my favorite albums of all time. It's very like, it reminds me of just like the sun going, like it reminds me of the cover, like what the aesthetic of, I feel like this cover matches the sound of the album perfectly. So yeah, definitely one of my faves. And it was her, I think it was her debut album too, which is crazy. Next I have Heartbreaker by Dolly Parton. I had this for Christmas. I only have so many Dolly Parton records. I love this one. I love the pink in it. This is probably one of my favorite Dolly Parton albums. Like 70s. It's like country mixed with more like disco, nightlife, 70s type of thing. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I love the title track, and Baby I'm Burning is a great summer song, and the song The Man is I love the song The Man, just a great Dolly record. Definitely recommend if you want to get into Dolly Parton. This is a good one. Next I have Hannah Montana, which this is from the first season, and it comes with a DVD and a CD. And then this one is another one I got from my friend when she was moving. She gave me her old CDs, and this comes with Polaroid, so I guess Miley did it before Taylor. Yeah, it comes with the disc too, with a live performance of Nobody's Perfect and some backstage stuff. So this is from the first season, which probably, I think, has one of my favorite. It's not that long. It only has like 8 Hannah Montana songs. But, and the rest are like songs inspired by, you know, Hannah Montana, all that. But, probably one of my favorite Hannah Montana records or CDs, albums. I like the original casing for this. Obviously, this is like the special edition. So I would like the original, just regular CD, because I remember not having that one, but getting that one from like the library when I was younger. So that's the one I would want, but this was the one that was given to me. Next I have Hello, My Name Is, Bridget Mendler. Bridget Mendler's been having kind of a, what is it called? People have been starting to like get into her. I remember when this album came out, I've been into her for a while. I really liked this album, and I loved it when I think it came out when I was like 13, maybe a little younger. My favorite song is, I love the song 5:15. The fall song is a great like autumn time song. So yeah. Next I have Johnny Cash, but the CD that's in here isn't this CD, it's his Christmas CD, because my mom got me this from the thrift store, and then it ended up being his Christmas CD, not his his 16 biggest hits, but it's fine. Next I have a long time coming, Sierra Farrell. She is a country artist. She's a modern country artist, but her sound is a lot more traditional than a lot of modern, I don't know how to show this, a lot of modern country music. Her sound is a lot more traditional than a lot of modern country. So if you want a current artist that's making more traditional country, I would definitely check her out. Next we have Living the Dream, Hailey Whitters. She's another country artist I love and I've become a very big fan of. She's from the Midwest, so it's like Midwest country music, and I really like that because I'm from the Midwest. But I love it. I love this casing. I love this coloring on this album. And what songs do I like from this? I love the song Heartland. I love the song Filling My Cup. The Faker is a good one. Just all around, this is a great record if you like country music. And again, she is someone who, it's not as traditional sounding as Sierra Farrell, but it's not pop country though. I would say hers is more closer to like she's more country than like Shania Twain, but I would say like a mix of like traditional and 90s country is what I would explain her sound as. Next we have Riot by Paramore. Obviously I love Misery Business. That's What You Get is another good one. Hallelujah is a good one. Next we have, I'm so excited for this one, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, Chappell Roan. If you haven't, she's a new artist. Well, she's not new, but she's starting to get more popular. If you've never listened to Chappell Roan and you like pop music, you need to like get into it. She makes great fun music. And I love, this is probably one of my favorite album covers ever. This is what the CD looks like. Pink Pony Club was the song that I discovered her with, which is probably it's probably her most popular song. I also love the song Hot to Go. I love the song California, and Feminine Phenomenon is such a fun song. Just so many great songs. Highly recommend this album if you're into pop music. Next is Speak Now, Taylor's version. And I feel like I'm... Yeah. Obviously this came out last summer. My favorites from this, I definitely think When Emma Falls in Love is one of my favorite vault tracks. I also really like Foolish One. Next I have Subject to Change, Kelsea Ballerini. This, I don't remember when did this album come out? 2022. Yeah, I just got the CD for my birthday, so it wasn't something I was asking for, but I do really like this record. It's a good, like, spring record. My favorite songs, I love the song Love is a Cowboy. It kind of reminds me of Space Cowboy by Casey Musgraves. Like, it kind of has the same, almost the same type of concept, so I really like that song. I also like the song The Little Things. I think that's a really fun song. Yeah, she's another country artist, but she does make a little bit more country pop, so if you're into that. Next I have Thriller by Michael Jackson. Is Broke. I think this is a CD that we've had in the family for a long time, and I just got it given to me recently, so obviously a great record. And my favorite song from this is Human Nature, because that's probably one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs of all time. Next I have The Tortured, oh my gosh. Next I have The Tortured Poets Department, and obviously I have the collector's edition. And it comes in like this double CD case, even though it's not a double CD. So it comes like this, with the CD insert or whatever, with the booklet, and then you close that, and then on the other side there's a poem that Stevie Nicks wrote for Taylor, and then it has it comes with this little envelope thing, and in it, I got the manuscript one, and because I just got the first one that she put out, so it comes with this little patch, and then it comes with a bookmark that says TTPD on it, and then on the other side says the manuscript. Comes with this, and in this Taylor Swift trading cards. And then on the back of the cards is that I really think she should just come out with trading cards to collect, honestly, because that's really cool thing to have. And then also my mom got the Black Dog copy, and so she gave me the collect the cards from that, which that's the main reason I wanted the collector's stamp. I also have the magnet, but it's over there. So these are the cards from the Black Dog collector's edition. Well, and the back looks like this. Do I really think that collector's editions are worth it, or can you just buy the CD? I would honestly say, I mean, I'm a Taylor Swift collector, but I don't have, like, I'm really trying to get these back in. I don't have that disposable of income, but I guess if you do, they're worth it if you're a collector. But I would say other than that, unless you're like me and you really want the photo cards, even though I only have 2 sets of them, I would say if they're available, pick your favorite bonus track at this point and get that one. I don't think you need all of them. Next, I have Vanessa Hudgens V. This is a CD that I used to always get from the library when I was younger, so I wanted the actual to finally own it. But yeah, I loved her music when I was a kid. I still love it. And what is my favorite song? When I was younger, I loved the song Never Underestimate a Girl. I don't really listen to it anymore. The one that I still go back to, I would say, is Say Okay. And I also really like the song Promise. I really liked this song Promise when I was a teenager. Next, I have Without Fear, Dermot Kennedy. If you've never listened to Dermot Kennedy's, you need to. He has one of the most beautiful voices I've ever heard. His voice sounds like an autumn night. Like, I just love his voice so much. I would definitely recommend if I'm recommending anybody from this video if you haven't listened to some of these people, I would recommend him. Every song from this record is great. I would say though Rome is a great one. An Evening I Will Not Forget is probably one of my favorite songs by him. And Moments Past. Just this whole record, this whole album. And lastly, I have Wizards of Waverly Place, music from and inspired by. This is another one I used to always get from the library. And I found this at the thrift store, so I decided to get it. Yeah, I was obsessed with Wizards of Waverly Place when I was a kid, so my favorite songs from this were Selena Gomez's song Disappear and obviously her version of Magic. I also like Do You Believe in Magic by Ali and AJ. And obviously this has like the theme song too. But anyway, that's it. That's my updated CD collection. Also, I'm planning on doing an updated movie collection, although I don't think I've gotten that many more movies since last time I did it back in January. And I eventually want to do another vinyl collection. I'm also want to update my Taylor Swift merch collection eventually at some point this summer. So yeah, so hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and like and all that, and also check out my Once Upon a Time rewatch channel that will be starting in August. I will see you guys later. Bye.